Om Namah Shivaya. Welcome to our e-teaching channel. Hey guys, we are here with this chapter 2, Land of Pure Life. Chanardwaj, the governor of Kashmir, wanted to broadcast to the entire world that the Nilkant had appeared in his capital city, not in the other frontier towns like Takshashila, Karachapa or Lothal, his Srinagar, but the bird courier had arrived almost immediately from the Meluhan capital Devagiri, the abode of the gods. The orders were crystal clear. The news of the arrival of the Nilkant had to be kept secret until the emperor himself had seen Shiva. Chanardwaj was ordered to send Shiva along with an escort to Devagiri. Most importantly, Shiva himself was not to be told about the legend. The emperor will advise the supposed Nilkant in an appropriate manner, were the exact words in the message. Chanardwaj had the privilege of informing Shiva about the journey. Shiva, though, was not in the most amenable of moods. He was utterly perplexed by the sudden devotion of every Meluhan around him, since he had been transferred to the gubernatorial residence where he lived in luxury. Only the most important citizens of Srinagar had access to him. "My lord, we will be escorting you to Devagiri, our capital. It is a few weeks' journey from here," said Chanardwaj, as he struggled to bend his enormous and muscular frame lower than he ever had. "I am not going till somebody tells me what is going on. What the hell is this damned legend of Nilkant?" Shiva asked angrily. "My lord, please have faith in us. You will know the truth soon. The emperor himself will tell you when you reach Devagiri." "And what about my tribe?" "They will be given lands right here in Kashmir, my lord. All the resources that they need to lead a comfortable life will be provided for." "Are they being held hostage?" "Oh no, my lord," said a visibly disturbed Chanardwaj. "They are your tribe, my lord. If I had my way, they would live like nobility for the rest of their lives. But the laws cannot be broken, my lord, not even for you. We can only give them what they had been promised. In the course of time, my lord, you can decide to change the laws you feel necessary. Then we could certainly accommodate them anywhere." "Please, my lord," pleaded Nandi, "have faith in us. You cannot imagine how important you are to Meluha. We have been waiting for a very long time for you. We need your help. Please help me, please." The memory of another desperate plea from a distraught woman years ago returned to haunt Shiva as he was turned into silence. "Your destiny is much larger than these massive mountains." "Nonsense! I don't deserve any destiny. If these people knew my guilt, they would stop this bullshit instantly." "I don't know what to do, Bhadra." Shiva was sitting in the royal gardens on the banks of the Dhal lake while his friend sat at his side, carefully filling some marijuana into a chillum. As Bhadra used the lit stick to bring the chillum to life, Shiva said impatiently, "That's a cue for you to speak, you fool." "No, that's actually a cue for me to hand you the chillum, Shiva." "Why will you not counsel me?" asked Shiva in anguish. "We are still the same friends who never made a move without consulting each other." Bhadra smiled. "No, we are not. You are the chief now. The tribe lives and dies by your decisions. It cannot be corrupted by any other person's influence. We are not like the Pakratis, where The chief has to listen to whoever is the loud mouth on their council. Only the chief's wisdom is superior amongst the Gunas. That is our tradition. Shiva raised his eyes in exasperation. Some traditions are meant to be broken. Bhadra stayed silent. Stretching his hand, Shiva grabbed the chillam from Bhadra. He took one deep puff, letting the marijuana spread its munificence into his body. I have heard just one line about the legend of Neelakant, said Bhadra. Apparently, Meluha is in deep trouble and only the Neelakant can save them. But I can't seem to see any trouble out here. Everything seems perfect. If they want to see real trouble, we should take them to our land. Bhadra laughed slightly. But what is it about the blue throat that makes them believe you can save them? Damned if I know, they are so much more advanced than us. And yet they worship me like I am some god just because of this blessed blue throat. I think their medicines are magical though. Have you noticed that the hump on my back has reduced a little bit? Yes, it has. The doctors are seriously gifted. You know, their doctors are called Brahmins. Like Ayurvedi? Asked Shiva, passing the chillam back to Bhadra. Yes, but the Brahmins don't just cure people. They are also teachers, lawyers, priests, basically any intellectual professions. Talented people, sniffed Shiva. That's not all, said Bhadra in between a long inhalation. They have a concept of specialization. So, in addition to Brahmins, they have a group called Kshatriyas, who are the warriors and rulers. Even the women can be Kshatriyas. Really? They allow women into their army? Well, apparently there are not too many female Kshatriyas, but yes, they are allowed into the army. No wonder they are in trouble. The friends laughed loudly at the strange ways of Meluhans. Bhadra took another puff from the chillam before continuing his story. And then they have Vaishyas, who are craftsmen, traders, and business people. And finally, the Shudras, who are the farmers and workers. And one caste cannot do another caste's job. Hang on, said Shiva. That means that since you are a warrior, you would not be allowed to trade at the marketplace? Yes, bloody stupid. How would you get me my marijuana? After all, that is the only thing you are useful for. Shiva leaned back to avoid the playful blow from Bhadra. All right. Take it easy, he laughed. Stretching out, he grabbed the chillam from Bhadra and took another deep drag. We are talking about everything except what we should be talking about. Shiva became serious again. But seriously, strange as they are, what should I do? What are you thinking of doing? Shiva looked away, as if contemplating the roses in the far corner of the garden. I don't know. Want to run away once again. What? Asked Bhadra, not hearing Shiva's tormented whisper clearly. I said, repeated Shiva loudly, I can't bear the guilt of running away once again. That was not your fault. Yes, it was. Bhadra fell silent. There was nothing that could be said. Covering his eyes, Shiva sighed once again. Yes, it was. Bhadra put his hands on his friend's shoulder, pressing it gently, letting the terrible moment pass. Shiva turned his face. I am asking for advice, my friend. What should I do if they need my help? I can't turn away from them. At the same time, how can I leave our tribe all by themselves out here? What should I do? Bhadra continued to hold Shiva's shoulder. He breathed deeply. He could think of an answer. It may have been the correct answer for Shiva, his friend. But was it the correct answer for Shiva, the leader? You have to find that wisdom yourself, Shiva. That is a tradition. Oh, the hell with you. Shiva threw the chilam back at Bhadra and stormed away. Do subscribe to our e-teaching channel for further interesting videos and audiobooks. Give us a thumbs up if you like our videos and share with your friends and family. Comment us to improve our work better. Thank you.